Hey you guys, welcome back. If you guys are new, my name is Lauren and I'm a nurse that's here for all your science-backed skincare reviews, also with some makeup thrown in. And today's video is going to be a fun one, a little different. We're going to do an Ulta haul, also with some PR. I wanted to highlight some PR that I've been really excited about recently, some new skincare finds, and these Ulta things that I picked up, I cannot get enough of already. Most of this is going to be a first impressions. Some products I did not dig into yet, but I wanted to share them with you today. And I also wanted to announce today's video actually has a sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by ShopTagger. So ShopTagger is an app and Chrome extension that makes sure you never miss a price drop or a coupon code. Literally like having a personal shopping assistant who's the best budget shopper around. I think I've been using ShopTagger ever since Andrea Mattiliano talked about it. She did a sponsored video with them sometime last year, I think. And it is the funnest app ever, especially if you're a shopper. It takes all the legwork out of shopping for me and it's easy and fun to use. So I'm gonna do a little insert of how I use the service and then we'll get into the little mini haul that I have for you guys. So to start saving money, just install the free ShopTagger button from Google Chrome. And now anytime you're on a product page, you'll notice a little ShopTagger icon. ShopTagger will save that item to your personal list that you can customize, and you also have the option to notify you for any price change or when the item comes back in stock. So I like to save items that I repurchase frequently, or even things like bathing suits for the girls. This is one thing that I hate to pay full price for. They just grow out of them so quickly. So I always like to save them in here to keep an eye on sale pricing. And ShopTagger has some really cool features, like this one is my favorite. Once you're in your shopping basket, ShopTagger will actually scan the web for you to look for the best possible coupon code. They even have a cashback bonus section. They work with a lot of major retailers that offer a certain percentage. If you purchase something from these retailers, you actually get cash credited to your account. It's just such a fun service to use. It lets you click away without even having to spend money if you don't want to. Not to mention the app itself is free too, so it's a win-win situation. It's helped me become a better budget shopper and it's super convenient. So I hope you guys check it out. I'll leave a link in my description box. And without further ado, we'll get into my Ulta haul. All right, so let's dig into this Ulta bag. Can I just tell you how fun it was to walk into an Ulta store finally? It has been so long. My husband even acknowledged this. He's the one that told me to go out and go shopping alone. He's like, you haven't been in a store by yourself? Usually either the baby's with me or my 4-year-old, she's the one. If she hears that I'm going shopping, she's like, Mom, I'm coming. So when he said to go out, I was like, are you sure? Okay, all right. As I'm walking out the door, so yeah, bye, have fun. So yeah, he's an angel and let me take some me time, which was really nice. All right, so the first thing I picked up is from the brand Beekman 1802. This is their Milk Primer SPF 35 Sunscreen Primer. I heard about this brand. I think I saw them on Ulta on and off. I walked in, they had this like beautiful display. This is their newest product and this has been really intriguing me. First of all, the formulation, the fact that it's this like milky serum like consistency that goes on before makeup, and it's a mineral sunscreen. There's 13% of zinc oxide in here. There's beautiful ingredients in here. There's lactose, there's milk protein. Milk can be really great for the skin. It actually has like natural lactic acid. It can actually exfoliate the skin. If anything, it really does a great job at softening the skin. There's also coconut fruit extract in here, cucumber fruit extract, honey, shea butter esters, all these beautiful things, and it's fragrance free. So I had to have this. The price is what really got me. This looks like a luxury product and I wanted to put it back into the packaging. I did try this out a few times already. I couldn't help myself, but I just wanted to show you the experience of opening this. It's housed in this like little drawstring sack. How nice is that? It's just such a nice touch. And then the bottle is this beautiful frosted glass package with a pump on the top. You're getting 1 fluid ounces in here. It has one of those like metal balls in here that helps you shake the product up, and it comes out like this thin milky serum, super lightweight. You can see it's pretty runny and it blends in so easily and it feels so silky and velvety on the skin. All right, so I'll show you how this looks on my hand, but this does not do it justice. I want to also do an insert of how it looks on my complexion right before I do my makeup, because there is something about how this gives like a filtered look to the face. It's almost like smoothing on the skin. It's such a beautiful formula. It's not overly moisturizing. It just gives a little something, a little bit of moisture. But the biggest thing, when I wore it one day where I didn't put anything over it and I just kept feeling my face and it felt so soft. So there's something about these ingredients. It's a beautiful formulation. I can't wait to keep trying this. It wears well underneath makeup, but that filtered like effect it gives to your skin was so unique. Almost like how the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, what they do for your skin, they give it like a slight soft focus finish. That's for your skin. So this formula for a mineral sunscreen, I just thought was so different and fun and just beautiful. And the price, 25 bucks, I thought was really fair for this product. Let me know if you guys have tried anything else from the brand. Their moisturizer looks really intriguing. They have this new oat like oil like serum that sounds really nice as well. Just a lot of nice products from this brand. All right, next up is the lipstick I'm wearing today. This is the Buxom Full Force Plumping Lipstick in the shade White Russian. So White Russian is my favorite lip gloss shade of all time. I love the Buxom glosses. I love how tacky they feel, but they're not too tacky, but yet they're long wearing. They're like just sticky enough. But this shade, if anything, I've always loved. So when I saw that they had a lipstick shade, I had to jump on it. This hasn't been available for a while. I was eyeing Ulta for the longest time. It's been out of stock, but I saw it in stores, and I believe online it's back in stock. So I'll link it down below. The packaging is so adorable. It has little lipstick imprints on the side, kind of like Charlotte Tilbury-esque, and the shade is really beautiful. It's a slightly like mauve-y pink, but it has this brightness to it that gives it a little something. It's a Your Lips But Better shade, but it's, like I said, slightly bright to make yourself look like put together. And the formula is really nice. It's so silky and creamy. I'm loving the color. This is my kind of pinky nude, so definitely excited about this lipstick. Really nice packaging for the price. I think this was $24. I did want to find a dupe for this because I always like to give more affordable options as well. And I found this LA Girl lipstick. We're gonna swatch this together. I haven't opened this one yet. This is the LA Girl Matte Flat Velvet Lipstick. It looks like this line is new to the collection. I don't know, I could be mistaken. Like I said, it's been forever since I've been in an Ulta. Okay, so they look pretty similar. This one is a little bit more pinky toned maybe, and the Buxom is a little bit more of a peach undertone, but still on the pinky toned side. It's almost like that bright poppy pink shade. It feels really creamy. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on this. This line also looked like it had really pretty shades. Let me know your favorite products from LA Girl. I know everybody raves about their eyebrow pencils. I'm loyal to my NYX eyebrow pencils, but let me know what you guys like from their line. Another product that I already dug into is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Concealer. This is a hydrating concealer. It is super lightweight. I think this is the lightest weight concealer I've ever tried. I picked this up because I love the Clean Fresh Milk Foundation by CoverGirl. I love the dewiness of that concealer. It's really hydrating. So I thought this would be perfect for my dry under eyes. And I only wore this one day so far. This is again a first impression, but I love how lightweight this is on the skin and it's still hydrating. You're not getting a ton of coverage from this, but it's enough to blur my melasma spots. I'm wearing it today with the Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. That foundation is more of like a medium coverage. My dark spots definitely poke through with that foundation. So this was enough to make my skin look even. I just put a little under my eyes, in between my brows right here, on my chin, and on the sides where I have more melasma over here. And it makes your skin look really nice and blurred. I love that lightweight concealed effect. I just love how lightweight and liquidy this is. It didn't seem like it was the most longest wearing concealer. I really only wore it for like half the day yesterday, but I loved how it looked on my skin throughout the day. It never broke up. It just made my skin look hydrated and even. So I'm excited about this concealer. And then I picked up a new blush. This is the Essence The Blush. This is in the shade Befitting, number 10. This is a silky smooth powder blush to awaken your complexion. Buildable texture that lasts all day. So I love Essence blushes. They used to have a line called Satin Touch, which is not available anymore, and I was so sad. But I saw that this line was available now. There looked like there were so many beautiful shades in the line, and I picked this color up because it was a little something different from what I usually wear. I usually go for more of like those peachy apricot blushes. I wanted to try this one, and I think it is so pretty. Let me show you guys how this looks. It's slightly like, it has that purple undertone, kind of mauve-y, but it also has this like bright pinky berry base to it as well. I already have it on, but I'm just going to build it up a little bit so you guys can see how it looks, because swatching a blush I feel like never does them justice. So see how it's subtle, but just enough. And actually the pigment is pretty, I'm saying it's subtle, but the pigment is pretty saturated for a $4 blush. And it's so silky on the skin. I'm glad I picked up this shade, 'cause again, I don't have anything really like this. So yeah, excited about this Essence blush. And then I picked up an OG mascara that I love, another product by Essence. This is the You Better Work Length and Definition Mascara. I did a whole video comparing the two formulas. There's a lengthening one and a curling one. When you actually look at the formula is exactly the same. At least the ingredient list is. I mean, it could be different concentrations of the ingredients, but to me, when I reviewed both of these, I'm like, is this the same product? The one difference is the brush. So the lengthening one has more of that cone-shaped brush, and then the curling one has a curved-shaped brush. So honestly, I think that's the only difference. But somehow I think this formula applies a little bit better than the curling formula. It wears so nicely throughout the day, and honestly, the best part about this is the fact that this does not smudge. My eyes are prone to tearing, and I just feel like, I don't know if it's the fact that I have more hooded eyes, but I feel like my mascara smudges really easily. This holds up to every single element. If you're working out, if you're sweating, if it's humid outside, this is an amazing long-lasting formula, but it's easy to wash off at night, which I really appreciate. And it really lengthens and separates the lashes. I love this formula, so I had to pick up another one of these. I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury, which I don't have it in front of me. I think it's her original formula, and I've been so underwhelmed by that. I feel like it smudges so easily. So back to my Essence mascara that never fails me. All right, and then let's see, is this the last thing in the haul? I think it is. All right, so this is a product I did not use yet, but this is the Formula, I never know how to say this line, the Formula 10.06. Now this packaging looks a little different from their original. Their original packaging looks a little young, more maybe like teenager geared towards, but this packaging almost reminds me of more of like a medical grade skincare look, kind of drunk elephant looking also. This line looks like it's more geared towards anti-aging, and this Daily Shield Vitamin C Broad Spectrum SPF of 20 moisturizer sounded really nice, and it sounded like something that would be up my alley. So this has peptides in here. There's also jojoba oil. Let's see what else we have. This is a chemical sunscreen, SPF of 20, not the best protection. I would definitely layer something with this, but I thought this would be nice for like a base moisturizer if I'm just like throwing something on in the morning. So let's see how this feels on the skin. I thought it was cool that it included peptides, and the price was pretty good too. Well, there's also shea butter in here, and then yeah, the peptide looks like it's more towards the end of the list, but that's pretty common with peptides. You don't really need a strong concentration of peptides to get the effectiveness out of them. It kind of has like Ulta MD vibes. I like that it has a pump, but I also like that it's in a tube as well, easy to fit into your makeup bag. I was gonna say it doesn't really have a strong chemical sunscreen smell, but I definitely, yeah, I smell the chemical filters there. All right, so really thick. It feels really silky. It feels really hydrating, actually. I don't see a cast there. The tint is almost like maybe slightly pale yellow. It's not like stark white. Wow, it blends into the skin really nicely. It feels super hydrating. Wow, really, really nice here. It feels super silky. So I'm excited about this. I was just looking, I don't see the vitamin C in here that they're talking about. Oh, here it is, the sodium ascorbyl phosphate. It's way down on the list. I don't know how much brightening you're gonna get from this. And it's a vitamin C derivative, so, you know, not as strong, but although it's a little bit more stable than L-ascorbic acid, but way down on the list, so I don't think it's really gonna be lightening your melasma here. But the best thing you can do for dark spots is SPF. So, I don't know, the fact that this is a nice silky moisturizer that has some SPF protection, it could be a nice option for like an AM moisturizer. And then the brand Yes2. Yes2 is an affordable drugstore brand. I haven't honestly tried a lot from them, but they reached out to send me this new avocado line that's fragrance-free and that's geared towards dry skin. I'm like, yes, that sounds like my kind of product. Sure, I'll test them out. So I'm excited to keep testing these out. I've really only tried the cleanser so far, but I just wanted to share my thoughts on this because I think this is the best. I honestly think this is the best creamy hydrating cleanser that I've used from the drugstore thus far. I mean, not compared to, I haven't tried a lot of like CeraVe and Cetaphil. I should say the best cruelty-free creamy cleanser I have tried from the drugstore. This has so many nice ingredients, and the ingredient list is literally this short. There's not a ton of things in here, but just nice, gentle, hydrating cleansers with avocado oil, and it leaves your skin, it literally feels like you're putting lotion on your skin, and when you rinse it off, you're not gonna get that like clean, like really stripped feeling. It just feels like, honestly, you put lotion on your face and you just rinse it off. If you like your skin to feel like squeaky clean, I don't think you're gonna get this from this product, but if you have super dry skin, this is so hydrating. It almost leaves like a slight little like lotion like feel to the skin too. It almost feels like there's some product left behind. It does take a little bit to rinse off, but with my dry skin, I don't know, I don't really mind that. It feels great. And then the rest of their line, they also released this daily mineral lotion. This has an SPF of 15 in here. This has a 14% concentration of zinc oxide. I tried this just so far on my hands. It feels nice and hydrating, but yeah, I'll report back on this. This is obviously also fragrance free. They have a hand cream, and then this eye cream. This is hyaluronic acid and then also the avocado oil. I can't wait to try this out because I love the Pixie retinol eye cream, and that has a high concentration of avocado oil in that eye cream as well. So I'm excited to see the hydration benefits from this guy right here. So excited about this line. There's also a mask too, this fragrance-free hydrating cream mask. So thank you to Yes2 for sending these products out. And then I also got the most generous package from Milani, and there was some big standouts from this box. Now head over to my Instagram if you guys did not yet enter my giveaway. I included a lot of like skincare goodies, but there's also some Milani products, and I also included their glow skin tint. They sent out, I think it's the full shade range. So if you win that giveaway, you'll get to pick out your shade. So thank you to Milani for sending all these goodies out. And these two products, I've heard a little bit about this one, but this Milani SPF BFF, this is an SPF 30 primer. I feel like this is like the theme of this video with the SPF primers here. But this primer is really nice, and I feel like this would be a great option if you have more normal to oily skin. It's not super hydrating, but for me, I've really been liking this under makeup. It really like helps your foundation adhere to your skin, and you're getting the SPF of 30 benefit from this. So it's a broad spectrum UVA, UVB protection, lightweight lotion-like texture, and natural finish. I feel like it does give a little bit like of that satin-like, slightly dewy finish, but not overly hydrated looking, which is why I feel like this would be great for even more oily skin. I don't like it on its own. I feel like I need more moisture, but underneath makeup, I feel like it has that gripping factor, but you're still getting a tiny bit of hydration from it. So I'm excited about this. I haven't heard a ton about this, but nice product from Milani here. And then this product, I feel like I have heard a lot of buzz. There's a lot of great ratings about this product on Ulta's website, but this is the Makeup Melter Cleansing Balm. This has cannabis sativa seed oil in here, so you're gonna get that calming factor. But the best part about this, it's not your standard cleansing balm that's gonna leave behind that like greasy film-like texture to your skin. It emulsifies into this like milky lotion that does a great job at getting off your makeup. It still leaves your skin hydrated, but you're not gonna get that greasy feel. So another option if you have oily skin, this is great. It really breaks down your makeup. It feels soothing on the skin. It does have a strong fragrance that it's kind of like herbal, but yeah, I don't love the fragrance, but it's really nice. It does the trick, and it leaves my skin just slightly hydrated without leaving that like oily film behind. Really nice. I can see why this has high reviews. That concludes my Ulta haul with some of my PR standouts. This is a fun video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if there's any Ulta finds that you found recently that you're really excited about. And also a big thank you to ShopTagger for sponsoring this video. I love when the stars align and you get a sponsorship opportunity from a brand that you actually use. So thank you to them for reaching out, and this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if there's a skincare product that you picked up recently that you're excited about. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.